Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Fornax and today I'm starting something new. After receiving lots of requests from you lovely viewers, I'm creating a new Guild Wars 2 Top 10 Fashion Wars series. These videos will begin by showcasing my favourite armours for all the professions on every one of the playable races. Each episode will feature a single race where I pick 18 armour sets, 9 for the male body type and 9 for the female. These sets are themed to each of the 9 professions, with my 2 favourite armour sets featured at the end of the episode. I will be providing links below to the Guild Wars 2 wiki for all the skins and dyes shown in this episode, so if anything catches your eye, you know exactly where and how to find it. I will also be making a blog post where you can find all this information in written form as well. Time for some caveats. I have not by any means unlocked every skin in the game, not even all the ones that I want. These armours are, for the time being, my personal favourite choices, and as we all know, beauty is very much in the eye of the beholder, so I would love to know what your Fashion Wars favourites are. I am hoping for lots of screenshots in the comments that I can share out across the Twitterverse and beyond. So, without further ado, prepare yourself for a grueling Fashion Wars campaign, as we begin with the most played race in the franchise, the human. Starting with the female Necromancer, I've chosen the bladed light armour for the chest, legs and boot slots. The headgear is the demon mask and the gloves are the Gemstore Chaos skin. The dyes used are Bloodstone Dark Violet and Bloodstone Violet. I'm totally in love with the Bloodstone dyes, so be prepared, you're going to see a lot of them. The bladed armour skin is obtained in Verdant Brink, so you will need to have purchased the Heart of Thorns expansion to unlock this gear. The Demon Mask skin is unlocked via character creation when you select the Necromancer, but be warned, they look wildly different depending on your race option. The Chaos gloves I love as a throwback to the Ecto gloves of the original Guild Wars franchise. However, the bladed gloves are honestly a better match for the look, especially if the gem store is just not your thing. For the male Necromancer, I have gone full Dark Reaper. The head is the Reaper's hood, with shoulders, gloves, legs and boots from the Laystone set, with dry bone garb in the chest slot. This look could be a little bit too on the nose, but what the hell, I wanted to go full dark side and I went for it. The dyes used are Cyanide, Glacial Teal and Midnight Bronze. The Laystone armour sets are obtained on the Dragonstand map. The Reaper's Hood is an achievement reward for training all the skills and traits available to the Necromancer's Reaper Elite specialisation, and again all these skins require the Heart of Thorns expansion. For the female Elementalist, I have selected a Blinding Ice Queen ensemble. Starting with the Ice Lord's diadem, if you do not have this Hall of Monuments skin unlocked, any crown style headgear will work just as well. A word on Hall of Monuments achievements. Now they are related to the original games in the franchise, where you could work towards unique item unlocks in Guild Wars 2 by doing activities in the original games. Before you hang your head and say you can't do it, it is entirely possible to go back, play the original games and unlock all the skins for the Hall of Monuments. I honestly recommend the original games anyway, they're great fun. They're a completely different experience than Guild Wars 2, but they are great fun in and of themselves, so have at if you want that diadem. The shoulders are Winter's Presence, which provides the beautiful snow effect, just to finish off the Ice Queen Cometh vibe. If you do not have this skin unlocked already, you're going to have to wait until the Winter Festival, as this achievement is unlocked by doing various activities during the winter celebrations. The chest is Aurora Garb, which is a Karma skin you can unlock via vendors on the Orion maps. The gloves are embroidered wrist guards, which are a tailor-created item, but you can simply buy them on the trading post if you're not a crafty type of person. The beautiful ball gown style skirt is the Nightmare Court sarong. This is a dungeon token item from the Twilight Arbor 5-man found in Caladan Forest. Now, if dungeoneering is not your thing, all the skins from all the dungeons can be unlocked via PvP and World v World reward tracks. The boots are the Zodiac shoes from the Zodiac Gemstore light armor set. I added them because I love the cube-shaped toe, but any elegant boot design will do. This look has a very simple colour palette, using only 2 dyes, Permafrost and Electro blue. The male Elementalist look is striking, using the Seer's armour set for head, chest, legs and boots. Seer's is one of my all-time favourite sets, and I particularly love the asymmetry on the male avatar. And gosh, look at those bow details, they are just beautiful. I'm using it here because I think it gives an almost manga-style military feel, and I really like the strong look because I think that a lot of the male light armours look a bit fluffy. The Seer set can be obtained via the trading post or gained as rewards from many of the core maps. The shoulder piece is the Tempest Loop, a skin rewarded for completely training all the skills and traits of the Elementalist's Tempest Elite specialization. Finally, the gloves are Sorceress Livery, a Tier 3 human cultural skin. The dyes for this look are Cyanide, Frostbite Green, Bloodstone, Dark Indigo and Midnight Blue. For the Mesmer Female, I did a dark caster look with Order of Whispers light armor for the head and leg slots. The chest slot is the tailoring crafted winged tunic, which can also be purchased on the trading post. Finally, I have selected the Sorcerer's Human Cultural Tier 3 set for the gloves and shoes. The dyes are Permafrost, Midnight Ice, Bloodstone Dark Indigo, Bloodstone Indigo, and finally Bloodstone Violet. For the male Mesmer, I have opted for a dark base and strong sharp colours. The headpiece is the Bloodstone Visage, gained by completing the hidden Bloodstone Harvest achievement, killing a Bloodstone crazed creature or finding a Bloodstone sliver reveals this achievement in the current events tab. The shoulder and glove slots are both Scarlet's reward items, which were collection items from Season 1 of The Living World. They are obtained now via the gem store, but if you do have leftover tokens from Season 1, there is a vendor at the Dermont Priory. The chest and leg slots are Vigil light armor skins. These skins are purchased from the vendor at the Vigil Keep, located in Gandharan Fields. One of your characters will have to be aligned to this order to gain access and unlock this set. Finally, I have opted for the bladed boots yet again. I just love the cute little skull knee pads. The dyes for this set are Shadow Abyss, Black Cherry, Oxblood and Bloodstone Coral. Now on to the medium armor professions. For the female thief, I have chosen the Dragonstand Laystone medium mask with Order of Whispers, shoulder guards and boots. The chest piece is the crafted ascended illustrious guise matched with the noble gloves. The noble set is also crafted but can be purchased on the trading post. The leg slot has the Vigil Honor leggings to finish off the look. I stress again, to unlock the Order garbs, you will need characters aligned to these factions. The dyes are Bloodstone Dark Violet, Shadow Abyss, Regal, Pyre, Redemption, and Dark Silver. The male thief is very much matching the female variant, but with a few tweaks. I have used 3 pieces of the illustrious Ascended medium armour in the shoulder, chest and glove slots. The headgear is the heritage item from the Hall of Monuments, with the Royal Weaveworld token medium Mistweaver leggings, and again Order of Whispers medium armour boots. The dyes used in this look are Midnight Blue, Shadow Abyss and Glacial Teal. Onto the female ranger with another retina-burning ode to the glory of the glow. The head slot is the Ice Lord diadem with the Nightmare Guise chest piece and gloves. Now all Sylvari armour has an iridescence which is unmatched outside of legendary armour, so if you like the glow, this is the way to go. The leg slot is filled by the Zodiac medium skin, and the look is finished off by the bladed boots. There is no shoulder slot for this item. I think it's quite over the top enough without it. The 3 dyes used here are Permafrost, Electro Blue, and Electro Purple. My ranger is perhaps a bit Mad Max, but I was channeling my inner wild man, so results may vary. The headpiece is the Curse Visage from the Ara 5-man, with the Hound Skin Mantle, which is rewarded for completing Flashpoint Mastery Achievement. Links below. Many links below. For their fur trimmings and pretty buckle, I use the Mistwalker chest and legs. The gloves are emblazoned, which is a crafted item, along with the Seeker boots, also selected for their furry bits. The dyes used are Midnight Bronze, Shadow Abyss, and Chocolate. Onto the female engineer, and how engineering my efforts are going forward is questionable. For me, the medium armors need some love in the game. Full disclosure again, I haven't unlocked all the medium armors that I want, so bear that in mind as we head into the engineer. Now this look starts with the eyeglass style noble headpiece, and again omitting any shoulder skins. The look is dominated by the carapace chest armour. This piece is a collection/reward item from the Silver Waste map. I'm again using the Nightmare Court medium gloves because of their beautiful organic aesthetic, and pairing all this with the Falconer's legs and boots, Falconers being tier 2 human cultural armour. The dyes are Shadow Abyss, Shadow Turquoise, Blue Orchid, Bloodstone Dark Violet, Bloodstone Indigo, and Bloodstone Violet. Onto the engineer, who again is not truly archetype matching outside of the eyeglass leather mask. I focused on the brilliant scale pattern of the falconer's coat and the crafted emblazoned shoulders. The sneak thief gloves and legs are largely background, and the strider boots finish off the look with their interesting shape and texture. Falconer's is again the human tier 2 cultural armour. The emblazoned shoulders, sneak thief, and leather mask are all available via the trading post. The strider boots are an on and off again gem store item. The dyes used are Midnight Bronze and Shadow Abyss. Finally, we come to the heavy armour profession, which has some of the best looking skins I've seen in this game, or honestly, any other. The female Guardian look is a very traditional Lightbringer fare, with the free to apply radiant head, shoulders and gloves. I just love the glow, and with the dry silver dyes introduction into the game in recent months, I can finally match the silver of the radiant set with some degree of accuracy. These radiant pieces sit well with the Triumph armor set, which are unlocked via World v World reward tracks. The radiant pieces themselves are unlocked as you accumulate achievement points, and I have popped a link in the description to see every single achievement point reward you can get. The dyes used for this very traditional Guardian look are Dry Silver, Permafrost, Shadow Abyss, and Bloodstone Indigo. For the male Guardian, I have used all but 2 pieces from the Avengers Tier 2 Human Cultural Armor set, substituting the legs for Vigil Order tassets and the Gem Store Phalanx war boots. The dyes used in this tarnished look are Enamelled Legacy, Midnight Bronze, Wine, Deep Maple, Bloodstone Violet, and Shadow Abyss. Onwards to the female warrior, who is sporting a full set of carapace heavy armour. I just love the detail, I think it's great, I love the colouring options, I love this set, it's beautiful. This look is accessible by any player of the franchise. Simply go to the Silver Waste map, complete the achievements there, and you will unlock these sets, and they are almost without exception beautiful. The dyes for this look are Midnight Bronze, Perseverance, and Imperial-Red. For the male warrior, I was inspired by one of my favourite films, 300. So let's free those nipples and jump in, starting with the Dark Templar helm and splint polders, which sit nicely over the pit fighter's chest guard and skirt. The scallywag gauntlets and barbaric boots add a bold shape to this aggressive look. The Dark Templar and splint items are craftable by trained armorsmiths. The pit fighter can be unlocked via karma vendors. The scallywag skins can be earned as loot rewards, but both sets are also available on the trading post. The final two sets we're going to look at are for the Revenant, with the female variant using the Mist Ward chest, legs and boots, with the Herald shoulder plate, Dragon Hunter gauntlets, and the resplendent curtain finishing off the look. The Mist Ward pieces can be unlocked via the Laurel vendor for speed, with the Herald shoulder plate and Dragon Hunter gauntlets locked to hot elite specialization achievements. The resplendent blindfold is a character creation option. As ever, links to everything below. Many links, many links below. The dyes used are Blacklight, Midnight Ice, Permafrost, Glacial Teal, and Shadow Abyss. The final set is for the male Revenant, again with a blindfold, but this time using the Mist Ward head wrap. I selected the barbaric chest, gloves and leg plates with an asymmetrical heritage heavy armour piece, again from the Hall of Monuments achievements, finishing off with the primeval war boots, which are an on and off again gemstore item. The dyes used for this final look are Shadow Abyss, Enamelled Legacy and Dry Silver. My favourite armour looks are the Male Guardian and the Ice Queen Light Armour Elementalist. These two looks could not be more different, but demonstrate the scope and depth of character customization in Guild Wars 2 beautifully. So that's my picks for humanity, for better or for worse. Let me know which ones you loved and which ones you loathed in the comments section below, and I would also love to see images of your hero avatars as well. Next time on Guild Wars 2 Fashion Wars, we will be looking at the Char race in all their fierce glory, and I hope you'll join me then. In the future, I will be making episodes about my favourite legendary and non-legendary weapons, plus my favourite outfits, backpacks, dyes, the whole kit and caboodle. If you would like to join me in-game for some Fashion Wars fun, there are links below to the Krytan Herald Cross-Region Guild. If you are not already a player but feel inspired to jump into Guild Wars 2, there are referral links below to the free-to-play game and the Heart of Thorns expansion, and the upcoming Path of Fire expansion too. Thanks to the generosity of ArenaNet, these referrals directly support my channel as I am an affiliate of theirs. I want to take a moment to thank all my patrons, new and old. Your support, advice and friendship keeps this one-woman show up and running. I can never thank you enough and promise to work hard every day to create content worthy of your dedication. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and a thumbs down if you didn't. And as always, thanks for watching.